Hey guys, welcome back to another Virgin Voyage vlog. Today we spent a day in Cozumel. Now, usually when we get off of the ship, we don't do a lot of excursions. We enjoy going to stores and trying different foods or just picking up different items or seeing what they have to offer. So as you can see, we found a lot of interesting souvenirs. After we looked at some of the street markets, we moved on to this store. I believe it's called Mega. And inside, it looks a lot like a Walmart. And we had a lot of fun just walking around looking at the different things they had to offer. The most interesting part of this store is how they had their pastries just open like this. We could never do something like this. Just have all these pastries and baked goods opened without coverings. Just feel like somebody would ruin it for everyone else. So that's how we spent our day in Cozumel. We walked around and looked at some shops, and then after that we headed back to the ship. Once we got back on board, I went and grabbed some lunch. My favorite thing to eat on a Virgin Voyage cruise is the salad bar. They have the best feta cheese. So after lunch, me and my friends just hung out poolside, and then before you know it, it was Scarlet night. So tonight we had dinner at Razzle Dazzle. So for an appetizer, I had the pork belly with bourbon maple glaze, 10 out of 10, would recommend. For my entree, I actually ended up going with the fried chicken. It came with a buttermilk biscuit, braised greens and bacon, and a side of spiced honey. I don't recommend you get this one. The chicken is very underwhelming. The best part of this meal is probably the biscuit and the hot honey. If you're looking for a recommendation for what to get for dinner at Razzle Dazzle, I highly recommend you get the lamb shank. In addition to the fried chicken, I also got this pasta, and if I'm being honest, I don't remember what it was called. Even going back over the menu, I don't see it on the menu, so this must have been something they were offering separate or new on this night. And now that I'm thinking about it, every single time that I've gone to Razzle Dazzle, there has been an offering that was not on the menu, so keep that in mind. So if I'm remembering correctly, this was a pasta and some sort of cream sauce. So if you ever go to Razzle Dazzle and that's offered to you, definitely give it a shot, because even though I don't remember what it's called, I remember really liking this dish. Moving on to dessert, I got a chocolate cake, and it's coated in like this designer chocolate shell. I really enjoyed this dessert, but the winner of the evening is this creme brulee. I am not a big fan of creme brulee, but this was so good. Matter of fact, it was so good that I actually ordered another one after I finished this one. So it is Scarlet night, and they have this game. It says Scarlet night celebrates the intrepid, I think that's what it says. The intrepid sailor who dove deep to discover everything he could. Discover something new about yourself and the people around you. So how to play: gather a group of friends or maybe even strangers. Pick a slip from the bowl and read it aloud. You can answer it yourself, pick someone else to answer the question, or have everyone at the table answer the question. So it has this bowl. It has like a bunch of questions in here. And it says, is immortality a blessing or a curse? But I just opened one. This is crazy. Who's the one that got away for you? That's an insane question, especially like if you're on here with your husband or wife or whatever. Crazy. Anyways, I think that's fun. And I've never seen that before on a Scarlet night.
/ weirdest first day ever.
Your funniest / weirdest first date? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Yeah, first date.
I went with him and Molly. Remember that girl used to be my date?
Yeah.
So we went to the movies, and so it was kind of like an all friends thing, but it was supposed to be like a date. And we were watching a movie, and he picked up his drink and spilled the whole thing in my lap. And then he was so nervous, his whole face like turned red.
Yeah.
We're good. We don't. Yeah. No. So his whole face went red. I was like, oh no, I barely missed me. I missed me. But the whole time I'm sitting and just straight up soda, but I felt bad because I could tell he was nervous. I don't like this question because that's crazy to ask people. It said, who is the one that got away for you? Like, yeah, exactly. Anybody want to answer that question? Okay, let's try another one. Okay, what is a relationship deal breaker for you?
Oh man.
Call him, tell him to slow this thing down.
I'm about to go outside, y'all. I'm scared, as usual. I hate this. Okay. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it. But I love it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I can't go. We're going downstairs. My dress just blew up. Thank God I had these shorts on. Woo!
You okay?
My shorts! My dress keeps blowing up. Scary. But, yeah, we're just waiting on Scarlet Night to start. We're sitting here next to this big octopus. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is what I'm scared of. When I say it, I'm crazy. When they talk about a big octopus coming up out the water, that's normal. It's creative. It's fun. But when I say it, I'm nuts. Anyways, just sitting here waiting on Scarlet Night to start. Yay! So the music is too loud in this clip for you to hear what I'm saying, so I'm explaining now. We skipped Scarlet Night. We found out that the band that we watched the night before was performing, Siobhan and The Force, and we wanted to watch them again, so we actually skipped out on Scarlet Night just to watch their set. And again, if you're ever on a Virgin Voyage and you see Siobhan and The Force available on your sailing, I highly recommend you check them out.
Oh shit, oh. The boat, okay. And I grew strong.